Welcome to Survival on a Budget Made Easy. In this video, we're taking a look at the Savage 93R17. It's chambered in the 17 HMR. If you want to learn more about it, I'll be right back. Okay, welcome back to Survival on a Budget Made Easy. Now, before we get started with the review, I want to mention I bought the scope separate from the rifle. They do sell a rifle with a Bushnell scope on it for around, I think, $100 more. But the one I bought didn't have a scope on it. However, the price was right for the rifle, so I went and bought it without the scope. But like I said, it's a Savage 93R chambered in the 17 HMR. It's a bolt action, as you can see. MSRP on the rifle is $300. The barrel is blued with a matte finish. The barrel length is 21 inches. The barrel is carbon steel. It comes with a 5-round magazine. Overall length is 39 3/4 inches. The receiver is matte blue carbon steel. It is a rimfire, and the weight of the rifle, not counting the scope, ammo and the magazine, is 6 pounds. Now, I was looking up online to see what this was actually good for, and people said it's good for rabbit, squirrel, and similar varmints like that. Some people said foxes. I don't really think I'd get much bigger than a rabbit or a squirrel, to be honest with you. Some people said raccoons. But here's a comparison of the 17 HMR. That's 17 HMR round. That's a 22 LR. For comparison, a quarter. There's 22, 17. You can see how much longer it is. Now, these are faster, a lot faster than 22s, but they're also a lot lighter. But I took it out to the range. We'll go ahead and look at that footage. Just please bear in mind, up until that day, I probably haven't shot a scope for almost 30-some years. So I was a little out of practice. Let's go ahead and look at the footage. Okay, with looking at the footage, please bear in mind we had 30-mile-an-hour wind gusts that day, and it was cold. Like I said, I was looking it up online, and one guy said the 17 HMR is good for where's my bullet going to land next, because when it's windy, your bullet goes all over the place, which is the problem I had with this. I couldn't really get it adjusted right because, you're going from a steady wind of 5 miles an hour to a gust of 30 miles an hour. And as you can see, how much smaller that bullet is compared to the 22. It's blowing that thing all over the place. But the rifle functioned good. I liked the rifle. Didn't have no problems with it. The problem being, it's not the rifle. It's the ammunition. Also seen online where somebody said that they think these are just going to end up becoming obsolete because we're coming out with a Magnum version of them, which he may be right. It may just become obsolete. I don't know. It may fall along the lines of the 22 short. But they are both rimfires, 22 LR and 17 HMR. So, with everything said and considered, it's a good rifle. Savage makes a good rifle, especially for the price. It's got, in my opinion, this is just my opinion, when it comes to rifles, Savage gives you the most bang for your buck compared to your Henrys, compared to your Rugers. You get the most bang for your buck with the Savage when it comes to rifles. That's just my opinion. I mean, the rifle. I like the rifle. I just don't like. I don't like the cartridge. I really don't. I don't like the 17 HMR round. It might be good on a steady day where the wind's not blowing, but once you start getting wind and stuff, it's pretty much useless, to be honest. And the ammo is probably about twice as much as a 22 round. And the ammo is hard to find for the 17 HMR. So the round has a lot going against it. The rifle itself, if you're interested in the 17 HMR, I would suggest the Savage brand rifle. Okay? If we take out my dislike for the ammunition, I'd give this a solid 5. I think it's a little heavy for hunting, but for target practice and plinking, it'd be great. I really enjoyed shooting it. The problem falls with the ammunition. It's light, it's expensive, it's not all that accurate. On a windy day, the accuracy is even worse. So if you take in the consideration of the ammunition, I would not suggest buying a 17 HMR. I really wouldn't. The Savage rifles, yes, I would recommend. So if you put into consideration the ammunition with the rifle, it drop it down to about 2, maybe 2.5 on a good day. Overall, it's the ammunition. It's what it's chambered for. It's not the gun itself that's the issue. Okay, hopefully you found this video helpful. I really wasn't able to give you a real good straight answer this time around, but at least I was able to give you an answer. Do me a favor, make sure you check out the links below. Even if you don't buy nothing, it helps me out, especially with the Amazon store. If you're looking for something specific, just search it in the search bar, whatever you're looking for. I can almost guarantee you, you're going to find it, and it helps me out a great deal. Okay, do me a favor, click on that subscribe button, up here in this corner probably. And as always, thank you for watching.